Sri Ramakrishnaya. Letters of Swami Vivekananda, letter number 34, continued, written to Swami Ramakrishnananda. Suppose some disinterested sannyasins bent on doing good to others go from village to village, disseminating education and seeking in various ways to better the condition of all, down to the Chandala, through oral teaching, and by means of maps, cameras, globes, and such other accessories. Can't that bring forth good in time? All these plans I cannot write out in this short letter. The long and short of it is, if the mountain does not come to Muhammad, Muhammad must go to the mountain. The poor are too poor to come to schools and pathashalas, and they will gain nothing by reading poetry and all that sort of thing. We as a nation have lost our individuality, and that is the cause of all mischief in India. We have to give back to the nation its lost individuality and raise the masses. The Hindu, the Mohammedan, the Christian, all have trampled them underfoot. Again, the force to raise them must come from inside, that is, from the Orthodox Hindus. In every country the evils exist, not with but against religion. Religion, therefore, is not to blame but men. To effect this, the first thing we need is men, and the next is funds. Through the grace of our Guru, I was sure to get from 10 to 15 men in every town. I next travelled in search of funds, but do you think the people of India were going to spend money? Selfishness personified. Are they to spend anything? Therefore, I have come to America to earn money myself, and then return to my country and devote the rest of my days to the realization of this one aim of my life. As for our country is poor in social virtues, so this country is lacking in spirituality. I give them spirituality and they give me money. I do not know how long I shall take to realize my end. These people are not hypocrites, and jealousy is altogether absent in them. I depend on no one in Hindustan. I shall try to earn the wherewithal myself to the best of my might and carry out my plans or die in the attempt. Sannimitte varam tyago vinashe niyate sati. When death is certain, it is best to sacrifice oneself for a good cause. You may perhaps think what utopian nonsense all this is. You little know what is in me. If any of you help me in my plans, all right. Our Gurudeva will show me the way out. We cannot give up jealousy and rally together. That is our national sin. It is not to be met with in this country, and this is what has made them so great. Nowhere in the world have I come across such frogs in the well as we are. Let anything new come from some foreign country, and America will be the first to accept it. But we, oh, there are none like us in the world, we men of Aryan blood. Where that heredity really expresses itself, I do not see. Yet they are descendants of the Aryans. Ever yours, Vivekananda. Letter number 35, care of George W. Hale, Esquire, 541, Dearborn Avenue, Chicago, 1894. My dear Swami Ramakrishnananda. It is written to Swami Ramakrishnananda. My dear, very glad to receive your letter. I am very sorry to hear of Mazumdar's doings. One always behaves thus in trying to push oneself before all others. I am not much to blame. Mazumdar came here 10 years ago and got much reputation and honor. Now I am in flying colors. Such is the will of the Guru. What shall I do? It is childishness on Mazumdar's part to be annoyed at this. Never mind. Upekshitavyam tadvachanam Bhavasadrishanam Mahatmanam Api Kirtadanshana Birukha Vayam Ramakrishna Tanaya Tad Hridaya Rudhira Poshitaha अलोकसामान्यमचिन्त्य हेतुकं निन्दन्ति मन्दाश्चरितं महात्मनाम् इत्यादीनि संस्मृत्य क्षन्तव्योऽयं जाल्मः. Great men like you should pay no heed to what he says. Shall we, children of Sri Ramakrishna, nourished with his heart's blood, be afraid of worm bites? The wicked criticize the conduct of the magnanimous, which is extraordinary and whose motives are difficult to fathom. Footnote: Kalidasa's Kumara Sambhavam. Remember all this and forgive this fool. It is the will of the Lord that people of this land have their power of introspection roused, and does it lie in anybody to check his progress? I want no name. I want to be a voice without a form. I do not require anybody to defend me. Koham tat pada prasaram pratirodhum samartayit va ke vani tathapi mama hridaya kritadnata tan prati. Who am I to check or to help the course of his march? And who are others also? Still my heartfelt gratitude to them. Yasmin stito na dukkhena gurunapi vichalyate naishaha praptavan tat padavimiti matva karuna drishtya drashtavyo yamiti. Established in which state a man is not moved even by great misfortune. Gita. That state he has not reached. Think of this and look upon him with pity. Through the Lord's will, the desire for name and fame has not yet crept into my heart, and I dare say never will. I am an instrument and he is the operator. Through this instrument, he is rousing the religious instinct in thousands of hearts in this far-off country. Thousands of men and women here love and revere me. Mukam karoti vachalam pangum langhayate girim. He makes the dumb eloquent and makes the lame cross mountains. I am amazed at his grace. Whatever town I visit, it is in an uproar. They have named me the cyclonic Hindu. Remember, it is his will. I am a voice without a form. The Lord knows whether I shall go to England or any other blessed place. He will arrange everything. Here a cigar costs 1 rupee. Once you get into a cab, you have to pay 3 rupees. A coat costs 100 rupees. The hotel charge is 9 rupees a day. The Lord provides everything. The Lord be praised. I know nothing. Satyameva jayate nanratam satyena pantha vitato devayanah. Truth alone triumphs, not falsehood. Through truth alone lies the path of Devayana. You must be fearless. It is the coward who fears and defends himself. Let no one amongst us come forward to defend me. I get all news of Madras and Rajputana from time to time. There are eyes that can see at a distance of 14,000 miles. It is quite true. Keep quiet now. Everything will see the light in time, as far as he wills it. Not one word of his proves untrue. My brother, do men grieve over the fight of cats and dogs? So the jealousy, envy, and elbowing of common men should make no impression on your mind. For the last 6 months I have been saying, the curtain is going up, the sun is rising. Yes, the curtain is lifting by degrees, slow but sure. You will come to know it in time. He knows one cannot speak out one's mind. These are things not for writing. Never let go your hold of the rubber. Grasp it firm. We are steering all right. No mistaking that. But landing on the other shore is only a question of time. That is all. Can a leader be made, my brother? A leader is born. Do you understand? And it's a very difficult task to take on the role of a leader. One must be dasasya dasaha, a servant of servants, and must accommodate 1,000 minds. There must not be a shade of jealousy or selfishness. Then you are a leader. First, by birth, and secondly by unselfishness. That is a leader. Everything is going all right. Everything will come round. He casts the net all right and winds it up and winds it up likewise. He casts the net all right and winds it up likewise. Vayam anusaramaha pritihi paramasadhanam. Ours is but to follow. Love is the best instrument. Love conquers in the long run. It won't do to become impatient. Wait. Patience is bound to give success. I tell you, brother, let everything go on as it is. Only take care that no form becomes necessary. Unity in variety. See that universality be not hampered in the least. Everything must be sacrificed if necessary for that one sentiment, universality. Whether I live or die, whether I go back to India or not, remember this specially, that universality, perfect acceptance, not tolerance only, we preach and perform. Take care how you trample on the least rights of others. Take care how you trample on the least rights of others. Many a huge ship has foundered in that whirlpool. Remember, perfect devotion minus its bigotry. This is what we have got to show. Through His grace, everything will go all right. Everybody wants to be a leader, but it is the failure to grasp that he is born that causes all this mischief. Our matrons are all hale and hearty, I hope. Where is Gauri Ma? We want 1,000 such mothers with that noble, stirring spirit. We want all. It is not at all necessary that all should have the same faith in our Lord as we have, but we want to unite all the powers of goodness against all the powers of evil. A besetting sin with sannyasins is the taking pride in the monastic order. That may have its utility during the first stages, but when they are full grown, they need it no more. One must make no distinction between householders and sannyasins. Then only one is a true sannyasin. A movement which half a dozen penniless boys set on foot, and which now bids fair to progress in such an accelerated motion. Is it a humbug or the Lord's will? If it is, then all give up party spirit and jealousy and unite in action. A universal religion cannot be set up through party faction. If all understand one day for 1 minute that one cannot become great by the mere wish that he only rises whom he raises, and he falls when he brings down, then all trouble is at an end. But there is that egotism, hollow in itself and without the power to move a finger. How ludicrous of it to say, I won't let anyone rise. That jealousy, that absence of conjoint action is the very nature of enslaved nations. But we must try to shake it off. The terrible jealousy is characteristic of us. You will be convinced of this if you visit some other countries. Our fellows in this respect are the enfranchised Negroes of this country. If but one amongst them rises to greatness, all the others would at once set themselves against him and try to level him down by making a common cause with the whites. At any cost, any price, any sacrifice, we must never allow that to creep in among ourselves. Whether we be 10 or 2 do not care, but those few must be perfect characters. It is not good to ask of one's father if the Lord keeps his promise to look after his devotees, and the Lord will do so. Set your minds easy on that score. We must spread his name in Rajputana, Punjab, Uttar UP, United Province, Madras, and such other provinces. Yes, in Rajputana, where still there are people who can say, such has ever been the custom with Raghu's line, that they keep their word even at the cost of life. A bird in the course of its flight reaches a spot whence it looks on the ground below with supreme calmness. Have you reached that spot? He who has not reached there has no right to teach others. Relax your limbs and float with the current, and you are sure to reach your destination. Cold is making itself scarce by degrees, and I have been almost through the winter. Here in winter the whole body becomes charged with electricity. In shaking hands one feels a shock accompanied by a sound. You can light the gas with your finger. And about the cold I have written to you already. I am coursing through the length and breadth of the country, but Chicago is my monastery, where I always return after my wanderings. I am now making for the east. He knows where the bark will reach the shore. Has Dashu the same sort of love for you? Does he see you frequently? How is Bhavanath, and what is he doing? Do you visit him and look upon him with an eye of regard? Yes, brother, the distinction between sannyasin and layman is a fiction. Mukam karoti vachalam, etc. He makes the dumb fluent, etc. My friend, it is difficult to judge what is in a particular individual. Sri Ramakrishna has spoken highly of him, and he deserves our respect. Fie upon you if you have no faith even after so much experience. Does he love you? Please convey to him my hearty love and esteem. My love to Kali Krishna Babu. He is a very noble soul. How is Ramlal? Has he got a little faith and devotion? My love and greetings to him. Sanyal is moving all right with the mill, I suppose. Ask him to have patience and the mill will go on all right. My heart's love to you all. My heart's love to all, ever yours in love, Vivekananda. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Tat Sat. Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu. Arise, awake, onward. I only tell you this, that whoever reads this letter will imbibe my spirit. Have faith, onward. Swami Vivekananda.